Pete Turner from Elbow, we can't wait to see you live at the Marquee. What's in store for the people of Cork?
Well, we're getting back to it tomorrow. We're back in the studio tomorrow to rehearse extra songs from the ones that we were playing on the UK tour. So there's going to be extra songs. We played it a few years ago and loved it. We're excited to be getting back down there.
Great. Well, I'm excited to see you guys because I was lucky enough to catch what I think was the first gig of your tour in the Olympia in Dublin back in February or March or something. So was that where you were road testing new album material ahead of sort of a summer of bigger gigs?
Yeah, we had 2 shows there. Yeah, it was the start of the touring. I mean, the touring was kind of like over probably about a 4-week tour, so, you know, that we were kind of finding our feet. But the first ones after recording an album are really the most exciting because you're kind of like flying by the seat of your pants a little bit. You don't know what's going to work. You know, there's some things that we did there that didn't work, but we're going to sort of retry them again. But yeah, the first shows are definitely the most fun.
And then, I guess you got to go bigger when you go to summer and the big festivals. And is that why you're back in to do a bit of rehearsing to bring in songs into the set that maybe you wouldn't have done in the smaller venues? Is that how it works?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you kind of look at where you are, look at where you're playing. For example, if you're playing sort of like a Sunday late afternoon slot, then, you know, people are kind of generally kind of chilling and you can sort of wheel out some of the more sort of melancholy moments and people want to just relax and chill in the sun. And, you know, if you're doing like an evening headline set, then you've got to sort of like, you know, play some of the bigger things and stuff like that. So I think we're going to work out a few more from Little Fictions and then a few more older ones, and then we can chop and change.
Nice one. Well, it's the 21st of June. It's the Solstice night. It's the best place to be on Leeside on that particular night to celebrate the summer solstice in the company of Elbow. The gig in the Olympia was very enjoyable for me, irrespective of whether you guys learned a few things from that particular one, and I can't wait to see you in a bigger space like that.
No, it's great. We loved it.
Yeah, it went really well. Sure, Guy, I think his sister lives not far from us here in Cork, just over the bridge from Youghal. She's in West Waterford and is friends with one of our newsreaders here, Orla. So she's been giving us all the inside stories on the Garveys.
Oh, right. Really?
Yeah, I'll throw you some of the salacious ones when we're off air.
Yes, do that. Although I probably know most of them.
You're probably involved in most of them, Pete, I'd say.
Yes. Yes.
We know what the rhythm makers of bands are like, you being the bassist, the man who keeps the whole thing together, yourself and the drummer.
Absolutely. That's what they say. I don't know about that.
Pete Turner from Elbow, the man who keeps the rhythm on stage. We look forward to seeing you live at the Marquee. I have 2 questions just to finish up with.
Sure.
If you could just hit us with what would be your dream festival and what is your best festival moment?
Best festival moment was Glastonbury. I think we were on before Coldplay. We had the best crowd in the world, massive crowd. It was kind of like the culmination of everything with Seldom Seen Kid. And we just put Build the Rocket Boys out. And yeah, so that was amazing.
I heard another story involving you guys where you were watching someone on stage and the crowd started singing and then they morphed into like One Day Like This or something. Is that?
Oh yeah, that was that show. That was everyone was singing Let It Be, and we were just waiting to go on stage. I think there was about 90,000 people there, and then it morphed into One Day. And that was amazing.
Oh, well, it is.
It was amazing.
It is one of my all-time favourite songs of any band, of any artist, of anywhere. I remember seeing you guys play Electric Picnic on the Saturday evening, maybe. The sun shone, the crowd were warm and lovely, as they always are, at Electric Picnic, and you guys were on stage, and you hit out with One Day Like This, and it was a little bit of, I won't quite say a bucket list wish, but, you know, it was one of those things, is like, I want to see Elbow live at a festival with the sun shining and the crowd singing that song, and I did, and it was great, and thank you.
Good. Oh, nice one. Cheers.
And it's going to be great live at the Marquee on the 21st of June. Thanks for chatting, Pete Turner. Slán.
Nice one. Thank you. Cheers.